Friday night in Nottingham, just sitting down to do some final commentary prep for Wood and Warrington, and then boom, one of the biggest stunners in boxing globally, certainly for 2026, maybe for the last few years, as Conor Benn leaves his beloved Matchroom, who've been there for him since day dot, Eddie, Frank and the whole team, for Zuffa Boxing and Dana White. The pictures of Dana and Conor, Zuffa making big waves by snatching, by capturing one of the flagships, of course, of Eddie Hearn's stable. There's a huge amount of history with Conor Benn and Eddie Hearn. Frank Smith, of course, with his connections to the Eubank family and how he stood by Conor Benn. Lots of different emotions today. Spoken to Jamie Ward and others at Matchroom who are absolutely gutted. They're devastated that they've lost their friend, their pal, their partner really, Conor Benn, especially after the terrific end to 2025 he had. I've been close to Conor Benn for a long time. I remember first meeting him when Nigel Benn had a special on our ringside set at Sky. Where do I stand on it? I wanted to take some time. A lot of people have been calling me, my phone's been blowing up, trying to get my reaction to it, because of course I'm close to Eddie and Matchroom and have been for a long time, and I'm close to Conor Benn as well. A fighter's a fighter, they've got to make the right decision for them, but I guess for this it's the manner of how it's been done, and if he didn't give Eddie a call or there wasn't more communication and conversation up front, maybe that does leave the bitter taste in their mouth. I caught up with Eddie for quite a while earlier this morning, and he's devastated, but he's blaming himself that he didn't tie Conor down to some sort of contract he didn't think he needed to, and he'll be okay. These things happen. People are already pointing out that Ben Whittaker left Boxer for Matchroom, and Eddie was instrumental in that, and there was no love lost for Boxer or sadness there. So these things can happen in boxing. I think because Conor Benn was so entwined with Matchroom Boxing, and Eddie did put his reputation in many ways and his business on the line with Conor, because he supported him through all the difficulties with the drug situation, and always believing in him. And Jamie Ward told me today that to a man, to a woman at Matchroom, they absolutely backed Conor Benn and believed in his innocence. So I think that's why a lot of people are hurting today here. But then again, there are people that say you're the promoters and the fighters are what matters. So you can look at it from a fighter's point of view. I always say that we, the broadcasters, the promoters, the managers, the trainers, are only in it because of the boxers that get in the ring, the men and women that put their lives on the line for our entertainment. The fighter has to do the best for him or her and their family, full stop. Fighters make decisions, but I think why this one maybe stings so much is that it's Conor Benn, it's a friend, it's a guy who said he wanted to finish his career with Matchroom. They were like a family to him. Hey, it's game on, it really is. I mean, if Zuffa Boxing wanted to make a statement by taking Eddie's boy, that's Dana saying to Eddie, okay, here we are, this is real stuff now. How will Eddie respond? I believe in the way that Eddie and Barry Hearn know. They will fight. Light the fire, guys. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a really interesting time for boxing. The fight is on. The war is on. Where do I sit on it? I'm disappointed in that I thought the Conor-Eddie duo was a great one. People are saying if you want loyalty, get a dog. Do I think it was conducted, handled, maybe in the wrong way? Probably. Leaves bitter taste, doesn't it? Maybe it didn't need to. But this is the world we're living in, and these are the challenges, and this is the promotional war that is about to explode. And I tell you what, as a broadcaster, a storyteller on the voice of boxing, I can't wait to see what happens in the ensuing months.